guys, welcome back to Akshay's vlog. Hope you guys are doing really great. Yes, we are back on another video. This video is kind of a feedback kind of video because I was like really frustrated yesterday, and this is definitely not going to be a fun video which I usually do. This is a small, slight bad experience which I did face yesterday. So yesterday I'll be uploading the video today. So yesterday's date was 10th December 2020. This video is happening on 10. I am recording it on 11 because it's a bit slight busy. I'll come up to that point. So I'll be sharing the complete experience and scenario what happened to me yesterday. So before getting into the video, if any of you all think that this guy is doing something called paid promotion against Rapido, or people from Rapido watching this video definitely know sir or madam or whatever it is, because this is definitely not going to be any kind of paid promotion. This is my personal experience. I am going to attach the valid proof of each and everything that has been happening, the bad experience what I had. And one more thing is I've used Rapido a couple of times, and I don't use it frequently, but in case of the last chance when I don't get a cab, this is the only option left to me. I use this. So yesterday was again one such scenario where I was not getting cab in HSR layout near Sarjapur Road because I don't know, because there was no taxi over there. So I thought of booking a bike taxi through Uber, and that was also the least thing, you won't be helpless. And I had to be in Indiranagar by 10:30 because I had another meeting work over there. So 10:30 is what I was supposed to be there, and 9 o'clock, 9:15 I was booking Rapido. I don't know the exact time. I tried booking Uber taxi and I didn't find any Uber taxi. Very good, excellent, fine. So I had Rapido because I had used Rapido once before this, and that time it did work out well and I was happy. But Uber is what I frequently use, and I always had the best experience in Uber and not any sort of bad experience over the did. And Rapido I tried booking then everything went well because but last time, adding up to this, one more thing, last time I wanted to book an Uber taxi and this person was cancelling my ride. Now don't get confused between Uber and Rapido. I'm telling the reason why I'm telling that the Uber person canceled my taxi, because he was not the distance was very far and he was not interested. I appreciate that. If you're not interested to take up the ride, you have all the rights to cancel. So yesterday I booked the Rapido ride, and I got all the driver detail, and the driver came to my place to pick up from HSR layout, that is near Sarjapur Road, and my drop location was in Indiranagar 100 feet road towards a New Horizon Public School. So what happened is this driver came, everything, he carried his helmet, he was wearing his mask. I have no issues on that. He was carrying all sort of masks, he had all safety precautions. And thing is, I paid the money in advance in Rapido wallet. There is something called option. I'll attach the screenshot here. When you're going to book a ride, there is something called payment options. That is, you can either use Google Pay, you can either use UPI, or you can pay through the Rapido wallet in advance. I have a very bad internet connectivity through Vodafone where the network doesn't work most of the time, and I've raised a complaint on that. So what I did, I didn't want to take risk. So because I was in one of my friend's place, I paid the money through my Rapido wallet in advance, and the money got debited or credited from my account. The money got deducted from my account and it reached the Rapido wallet. I paid the money and I got the driver's detail. Driver came, I mean the bike rider. It was a bike taxi, not a cab taxi. Rapido provides only bike taxi. So the rider came in Pulsar vehicle, he carried his helmet. Even I was having my extra helmet with me. Due to personal emergency, I had to go to the least option of taking a bike taxi. Then this guy came and I gave him all the details. There is something called OTP you need to give. I gave him the OTP and he took me till the main road. Then all of the sudden, unusually, this guy stopped the vehicle and he asked me to get down. I was like, I got down. Sir, what happened? I asked him in Kannada. He knew only Kannada, he doesn't know English. I'm going to attach his name and details also over here because I'm least bothered with the bad experience that I had last morning. So, I was like, what happened, sir? Why are you asking me to get down? I asked, sir, did you do the payment via app, or are you going to transfer me the payment of 106 rupees? It was the total bill once you reach the location. I was like, no, sir, I have bad internet connectivity, so I already did the payment in advance so that I don't face any trouble. You and I, both of us, don't face any trouble in future. Like, sorry sir, I can't drop you to your personal location because I don't have any money in that. If you are paying through the Rapido wallet, the money will go completely to Rapido and they're going to give me only 30%. I'll be making a loss, sir. I'm really sorry, I can't drop. I was like literally confused. I was like confused. I didn't know how to react. I was like, boss, why? There is an option right then. Like, I don't know, sir. I can't drop you. Please cancel the rate. And there is something called, if I cancel the rate, there is something called penalty that is going to come on my name. I was like, okay, I was in an emergency. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? I asked him this. I asked him the question itself. It's like, cancel the ride from your end, sir. I'm trying to cancel. I'm unable to cancel because the OTP is already entered and the ride was in progress. I waited for 10 minutes. I was unable to cancel the ride. Then I told it is not happening from my end. Please do it from your end. That rider was like, no, sir, I'll wait for you. I was like, boss, I'm already held up, man. I have to go to another place. I have a meeting. It is already half an hour late. This guy made me wait for 10 minutes, and I told try from your end to the rider. I told try canceling. Even he is not able to cancel. He's trying everything. He's like not canceling. Then he's like, go and raise a ticket, sir. Go to the customer chat and give a complaint telling that rider's vehicle has a problem because there is no such option in the Rapido called as these so and so. I didn't have time. Okay, I went there. I tried raising a ticket. You won't trust me, 25 minutes is what I waited for to get a reply from this Rapido customer care. 25 minutes, not even kidding, 25 minutes they made me stand on the road waiting for the ticket, and the money has already been credited. 106 rupees might be a small, might not be that big money, but still, there is something called commitment you guys are working on, right? And I'm trying to cancel. Then they were like, hey, Akshay, how can we help you? You made me wait for 25 minutes. You people have poor customer care support. I understand COVID time is happening. You people are working, but when you're coming something called as national company, you're representing the like top brands. You're competing against top brands across the country. You at least need to have basic sense of providing proper customer care service, right? And the customers have they replied hi. I told them the scenario. It was through message. You don't have an option of calling them. There is an option of calling which will connect you to the driver and not to the customer care executive. So I was not able to call them. I was not able to. I tried messaging them and no response. And I was like, boss, please tell me what is the solution. Can you drop me or not? He was like, no, sir, I can't drop. Like, what is the problem, boss? You're going to get monthly payment, right? No, sir, I'm working for part-time basis. I can't do. Like, why is your company doing like this? That guy was abusing his company so badly. The rider was abusing. It is like Rapido is already under heavy loss. For namesake, I'm working. I'm doing this on part-time basis. I'm least bothered because there are so many customers like you. Point number one, you guys don't know how to respect a customer. Let it be a short distance or long distance. You guys don't know to respect a customer. Point number one, I want to ask to the Rapido company here is forget everything. Forget the customer care also. Later on, you guys replied back. Everything got over. The ride got cancelled after 45 minutes. I'm not even kidding. 9:30 is what this guy made me wait, and 10:15, 10:30 is what I booked another Uber cab. Last I got an Uber cab and I went to. Point number one, your customer, the person who works for you, the rider has zero basic manners. Point number two, adding up to this, if the rider cannot accept, if your company has a rule stated that we need to pay money only to the rider, why don't you assign some concept of application to them? Why do you give us an option of paying through the Rapido wallet as well? I did that, right? I did that, and you guys are like, the driver is coming and barging at me, is coming and barking at me, telling why did you pay through the Rapido wallet to the company and not to me? Is there any rules and regulations? You can tell, right? From now on, you make it sure, you make it proper enough telling that the so and so Rapido driver or the Rapido rider will accept only Google Pay, so don't pay the money in advance. I'll do something. I can go to my office and pay him the cash, right? I would have done that. I didn't know this. I didn't want to face any trouble later. That is one such reason why I did that. And okay, done. That's all done. Then later on, after 1.5 hours, I was able to tell them that I've already paid the money. I want the refund at any cost. I told them. So imagine if I would have tried booking a cab and I faced these kind of situations at midnight, 12 or 1, because I work till midnight also at most of my events. Imagine the situation that would have happened. So this has brought me to a cheap service from Rapido. And people, if you're watching, I'm least bothered because I am your customer and I have all the rights. If I want, I can attach the driver details also here, but I'm not going to do that because I respect people to some extent. But this shouldn't happen. And I've seen so many Google service. Such a horrible application it is. It is not a user-friendly application. Such a horrible application it is. And later when I requested for refund, I told them the situation. After 3 hours, they replied back. And they were like, we have initiated the refund through Rapido wallet. Did I pay through Rapido wallet? It got debited from a bank account, right? How can you pay the money to Rapido wallet and not to my bank account? These are all basic sense, guys. The only reason that made me to the level of frustration is they made me wait for 45 minutes. I have faced this kind of similar situation in Swiggy. I have faced these kind of situations in Zomato where the driver was stuck up somewhere and the food was not delivered on time. Customer care was excellent. By that time, there is a number. By that time, I call, within 2 minutes, they attend and they solve my query, so and so. Food is delivered. Okay, if not, we'll initiate a refund and it will be debited to your account in so and so time. This is the kind of execution that we need. If not, cancel the ride. No, if you are not capable of taking up, and he's staring at me and going the ride. Like, are we beggars, or you guys are making fool of us, or what is not I'm understanding. I don't love to make such videos, but you guys have taken me to a level of frustration that, then I had to go and convince my team over there for being late. Because everybody is not jobless, right? We are not butt of all jokes doing comedy over there and standing. We are all also busy. Due to last minute extension is one such reason why I took Rapido. If not, usually I take cab. I didn't get a cab at that moment. I was least optionless. Even BMTC buses are better, is what I feel. Government buses are way developed than these kind of stupid private organizations. So adding up to this, and later one more thing is, I tried to show the additional proof of all the chat, how long they delayed. I tried the opening the ticket. I'll attach that screenshot also. These people clear all the chats also. The complaint which we raised, they've cleared all the chats. They are like ticket closed and they've cleared all the chats. And I'll also show the proof. They have added the money to Rapido wallet. Now the problem is, if they add the money to Rapido wallet, that 106 rupees I can use only while booking the next drive. I can't transfer it back to my bank account or something. So I'm never going to use it again, irrespective of what. I'm never going to use again. In that such case, I respect Uber people, because one of my other friend also, midnight 2, she had to return back home, and I booked a cab and she went and reached safely. Midnight 2, 3 is what I'm talking about. Even I booked an Uber cab 2 weeks back. 2 weeks back, Uber cab at midnight 2:30, finishing my post night event shoot, and I was returning back home. Such a fantastic, absolute driver he came. 23 kilometers was the distance. Not even kidding. 238 rupees I paid. I still remember the amount also. I paid him 50 bucks extra. Keep it. You have come all the way to drop me from one end of Bangalore to other end of Bangalore. These kind of service is what we expect to have. This is what happens when difference between a startup and a developed company. So when you're competing in a corporate market, please do things and educate your drivers to behave properly with others. Today it has happened to me, tomorrow it might happen to you also. And if anybody is seeing, please share this video and bring an awareness among your people, and ask everybody to report and mail a complaint to so and so people, so that it doesn't happen. I agree, complaints do happen once in a while. These kind of problems and irritations do happen once in a while. But yeah, please see that this doesn't repeat again. And let's see, maybe post a lane if somebody else, any of my friends use, and I'm not telling all the Rapido riders are bad. As I told last week, I used Rapido and I had a very good experience. But please make sure all your riders are of the same category, and ask them to respect their customers. That is the only thing. Please give them counseling session of respecting their customers, because we are all contributing to your company, and that is how the trust and development works. So I think I extended the video to a very long extent. I'm sorry for that, but that's the video, guys. I'll catch you guys with another great video. Please do share this video, like and subscribe to our channel, and see you guys soon. 2020 is going to end. We'll catch you all with another great video. Tata, bye bye.